Hey there, Christian men over 40. Are you tired of struggling with your weight, feeling drained all the time, and not having enough energy to fulfill your God-given purpose? Well, I'm Coach Brad Linder, a Christian fitness coach, and I've helped thousands of lives transform through their health and faith through these 7 proven steps. So hang tight, let's go over the 7 steps and transform your mind, your body, and your spirit. So the first step is to get your mind right. So we've called these your so that's. These are the whys. You have to know why you want to look better, feel better, perform better. We all want to look better, feel better, and perform better. But without having some so that's or your whys, it's not going to help motivate you to make the choices you know you should be taking and really just following the last 6 steps here. So know your why. An example of why: you want to look better, you want to feel better, you want to have energy. Those are goals. The why is the driving forces behind you actually making the choice to follow the darn instructions and the steps. So example, I want to have more energy. Well, I want to have energy so that I have energy to play with my kids, my 7 kids, when I get home and finish with work. So my driving forces behind my choices throughout the day are so that I have energy to play with my kids. Another, I want to be God's light to others, and so treating my body with making healthier choices so that I am God's light to others. I also want to help lead, motivate, encourage others. So I make my choices to eat better, to treat my body as God's temple so that I can lead, encourage, motivate, and inspire others. So these drive my choices. The first thing we have to do is get our mind right, knowing why. We all know we should be moving more. We all know we should be eating less or eating healthier. So that is the first step. Get your mind right, write down why you want to get healthy, why you want to get in shape, and have those as your driving forces behind each and every step and choice that you make. Next, evaluate where you're starting. Proverbs 27:23 says, "Know well the conditions of your flocks." That means you need to know where you're starting so that you can measure as you get going. So if you're looking to lose weight, one way to measure is stepping on that scale, writing it down. Second way to measure is getting your measurements, your body measurements. So once you write it down, you have a starting point so that you can at least see if you are progressing or not. Step number 3 is what, when, and how to eat. What is the best way I help my Christian men over 40 clients shed fast the fastest? What is it? It's not eating. It's actually fasting, not eating. Pretty crazy, but that is the best way. What we find is to shed fat and lose body weight and also improve mental focus is by not eating. As 1 Corinthians 10:31 says, "Whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God." An easy way to start is what I like to say, building perfect plates. So on a plate, you have a lean protein, you have vegetables, and you have a healthy carb. You do that 3 times a day, and you do it what I call a window eating of 8 hours. That's gonna help you enjoy the benefits of the fasting. So 16 hours you fast, and then you eat those 3 meals within 8 hours. An example, your last meal, you eat the dinner at 7 o'clock at night. That is the last time you touch a food until 16 hours later. 11 a.m. you have that first meal. Again, protein, a vegetable, and a healthy carb. You're gonna wait a few hours, eat your second meal mid-afternoon, and then you have your last meal of the day at 7 p.m. Again, that's gonna get your 3 regular meals, but it's also gonna get the benefit of the fasting. So that's the what, when, and how to eat to get your fat burning going. I love this idea because it's simple, it's effective, and it's something sustainable. It's not a crash diet, and it's one way that we can honor our bodies. The 4th step is prioritize your sleep. Studies show lack of sleep makes weight loss harder. So aim for 7 or 8 hours sleep every night. Create a bedtime routine. I like to call this my 10, 3, 2, 1 routine before going to sleep. 10 hours before going to sleep, stop the caffeine. 3 hours before going to sleep, stop eating. 2 hours before to sleep, don't do any work related or anything that's going to create your brain to function or worry about things. And then last, 1 hour before sleep, no blue lights, no screen times. If you have to, get some blue blocker lights to block the blue light, which is going to elevate your cortisol levels. So prioritizing your sleep is going to help with your overall goal to have more energy and lose weight. Step number 5 is add strength and resistance training. This is pretty simple, but the more lean muscle our body has, the more calories our body burns on a given day, even when you sleep. Yes, you can burn fat while you're sleeping when you do strength and resistance training. And you don't need hours in the gym, just 2, 3, maybe 4 short, high intensity workouts a week. These are gonna help burn fat and build muscle. So grab some dumbbells and get moving. The 6th step is move daily. This is pretty simple. We need to move more. Yes, strength training is gonna help, but moving daily, a simple 30-minute walk or a 5,000 step day goal would be a great start and make a huge difference. Walk, pray, or listen to worship music while you move. This keeps your appetite balanced and your energy high. Finally, stay consistent with God's help. Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So the big key in all of this is you are trying to honor God and use Him. So bring Him with you in this journey. Help Him start you, help Him keep you motivated. And as mentioned, consistency is king. So pray. Invite Him into this journey. Let Him help you be strong with what your choices are, with what you're putting in your mouth, and making you have energy, helping you have energy to move. He will give you the strength, but you've got to seek Him in all things, especially as you're trying to honor your body as a temple and try to change the way you look and you feel. God gave you your body to care for. We are called to treat our bodies as the temple it is. And so today is the day to start. And if you're like me, those 7 tips are great, but I want more. I want more. And so if you'd like my free step-by-step how we actually help and how we have helped thousands of Christian men over 40 look and feel 10 years younger, lose 10 to 30 pounds in just 90 days without counting calories or following a darn meal plan or doing hours of cardio. I've put together a free video along with a guide PDF that you can download. It should be in the notes below. And if you want to see more faith and fitness videos like this, make sure you subscribe to our channel and comment so we can keep bringing more fitness and faith videos like this to you. Have a great one, and make sure you make today count.